Hello everybody, time for another posting, another vlog. Sorry I've been haven't posted in a while. Not that many of you are even watching this stuff because New Yorkers don't give a crud. I have determined today that, don't worry, I don't have COVID-19. It's a little sniffle from allergies. Can't even sneeze in public without getting called a terrorist or getting arrested, shot on location. But anyway, I get a little swig of water as we always do. So what are we talking about today? Well, first off, we'll try and make this, I always say, try to keep it brief, try to keep it under 10 minutes, because I don't have much time anyway. It's late. Tissue. I don't know, it's diseased. Alright, New Yorkers don't give a crap. I have been on Twitter, tweeting and twatting. Actually, I've gotten a great response on Twitter. The Twitter people have been very welcoming of my input and comments. I've been attacking Andrew Cuomo at every pass, calling him out, calling him on the carpet. I'll never respond to anybody. The guy can't go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's a retard. But anyway, basically, what have we learned so far? This is, an ongoing coronavirus thing. I wish my YouTube channel, I really do wish my YouTube channel could delve into other things, because there are so many other things I could be doing with my time. You may or may not know, but I'm a creative writer. I'm working on creative books, and I'm going to definitely write a book about this corona crap and what happened to this country. It would be a philosophy book. And political. I try not to get too political, but, you have to. And these days you have to be obsessed with it. It's the truth. And but yeah, I do music. I do all kinds of things. Let me lower my mic input. I'm going to overload this thing. And there's just no time to do anything, because this is a constant battle. Every single day we are fighting for freedom. This government promised us, not that I ever listen to any of their promises, because they're just empty. They promised us 15 days to flatten the curve. It's been 2 months plus, and now there's like almost no hope in sight for them to ever release us from bondage. And instead of flattening the curve, it's more like they think they're gonna rid the virus from existence. Like that's impossible. They want to make it that there'll be. I look horrible. I know I got a rash on my face from being in the sun all day, because we need vitamin D. But anyway, what I was trying to say was they are trying to make sure we never see another death. No one could ever die again from this virus, so let's just kill humanity in other ways, through poverty, suicides, drug use, crime, robberies, you name it. A collapsing economy results in just famine. But I usually like to have websites and data and show real numbers, but you could get this information from many resources now. You weren't getting this before, and that's why I was trying to. Everything helps, I know, but I was trying to centralize information for the public in any way that I could, and I'm always trying to educate people. But just to throw some generalizations out there, and I'll always try to post links and be more clear next time. But this was like just a quick, spontaneous posting. We've already learned that the remember that Worldometers thing that we used to watch? Well, I always used to point out the percentage of mild symptoms cases versus the severe ones, and that mild symptoms number keeps going up, which is a great thing. So it just goes to prove that what I've been saying, and again, this is a very non-biased website, is that this coronavirus is nothing at all to worry about. I'm just trying to load the website right now. I'll show you. Here's the proof. We like to turn our little camera around, don't we? So hold on. Let me just get my monitor over here and show you this. Here we go again. Read them and weep. Okay? I don't know what people keep getting scared at. Just some basic arithmetic for you people. 5 million cases. The more this number goes up, the more the death toll goes down. This is a good thing, how contagious it is. It's not a bad thing. And I love this, recovered. Like, these people are going to recover too. And this deaths number is worldwide, obviously, because we look at the worldwide thing. And we don't even know what the truth is. Because as we've learned, the more that these reports are coming out, they've been fudging numbers. They're listing coronavirus as cause of death in cases where someone goes into a hospital with 2-3 comorbidities, and they could die, their health could be compromised by anything, and they happen to have a coronavirus, tested positive, could have been on the road to recovery, but because they have had it or even assumed to have had it, cause of death is listed coronavirus. This we know. This is happening everywhere, especially in New York. And we also have learned that, like, I hate to throw out numbers, but a huge majority of the deaths have been in nursing homes. I think it was 50% or more. People at or above age expectancy, they're going to die anyway, and then they're dying maybe even of old age, and it's getting listed as a coronavirus death. So it's been so blown out of proportion. Regardless, we could argue about how bad the virus is till the cows come home. I've been saying from day one, I don't care if this was the most deadly virus we've ever seen in our lives. What we have done to our country, especially New York, is going to have ongoing infinite impact, detrimental to our society, detrimental to our survival. We may never reverse this thing. A virus will eventually peter out. It's not going to last forever, but this damage will. So we're just doomed. And I'm posting today because this Memorial Day weekend, very symbolic. We are going to memorialize those that have died, fought for us, for our freedoms, that we have just thrown away. And we have. All of us. We're all guilty. I'm not just going to blame the government. We let them do this. They couldn't do it if we didn't let them. Every one of you that shut down your businesses better take a good hard look in the mirror. I know you were scared. You're afraid you're going to get fined or whatever the case may be. Maybe they'll take your liquor license if you have a restaurant. I mean, you were duped. I understand it. But, I mean, where were your minds? Do you not understand your constitutional rights? You should have fought back. These were mandates. Mandates are not law. They're not enforceable. They could sanction you with fines. They could arrest you. Take it to court. Fight back. I get it's going to be expensive. I know you're going to have to pay for the lawyer. When you win your case, you'll get all that money back. Sue these bastards. Impeach these bastards. We're losing our country here. We're losing our states. We're losing our cities. We're losing our people to tyrants. This is like Nazi Germany. And these masks, I'm going to keep beating this drum to the end of time. This is like the Nazis putting armbands on the Jews in World War II Germany time. This is a visual of compliance. The government loves to see this. These masks do nothing. They're causing more harm than good. They're detrimental to your health. You can't just recycle CO2 over and over again. It's poisonous. I heard a story recently that two Chinese, doesn't matter what race they are, but two Chinese children were jogging. Well, the Chinese do this very often. The Chinese race, Asians in general, they when they get viruses, they put the masks on right away. That's like, I think we got the idea from them, basically. And they died jogging. 14-year-old to 15-year-old. You don't even hear about it on the news. You got to dig for this information. They bury it. So, and they do not do anything to help stop the spread of a virus. But we are not trying to stop the spread. That's what people understand. We need to spread it to stop it. We have to create herd immunity. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Herd immunity. That means we need to get the virus to get immune, or boost our immune system so we are strong enough to not even get it, or if we do get it, we'll be asymptomatic, which happens to be about 98% of the population. It's not rocket science. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that, but I expect people to go out and open their businesses tomorrow. Well, it's already tomorrow. Freedom Friday. May 22nd, every state, every city, every township, every county, everything. This is a war. This is a civil war. This is the tyrants versus the people of America. Martin Luther King would have done this. We need to fight these unjust laws or rules, mandates, decrees, whatever they want to call them, executive orders. Fight these bastards. The cops don't even want to do this to us, believe me. But don't resist. Fight back, march, walk, sit. Do what you gotta do. Sit on the ground like Gandhi did. Don't give in to them. What am I gonna do? I may just do like I always do. Drive around in my car, wave my American flag, yell out the window, open America. I don't know. Maybe someone's listening. If anybody cares to join me, find me on Twitter at The Great Pasquale. Comment on my YouTube channel and let me know. We could organize. Do I gotta lead us? Do you want me to do this? I'll do it. But it would be nice if I wasn't alone. Because I guarantee you, I'll march down in Queens. I'll march down any avenue and I'll walk. If I could walk far enough, I'll walk to Manhattan if need be. But I guarantee you, it's probably just going to be me out there by myself. And that doesn't really send a good message. But all you protesters, if you go out there, no masks, no social distancing, what is the point? You guys are acting like you're going to get arrested for doing that. You're already breaking the mandate. The mandate is a stay-at-home order, okay? So stop worrying so much. We're fighting for all of our freedoms. Freedoms to walk where we please. Freedoms to stand on top of each other if we want to. Freedoms to not wear a mask because it does nothing, okay? At this point, social distancing, masks, plexiglass windows, all this nonsense is too late. It's a widespread virus already. Now we have to switch to the next phase, herd immunity. So we're doing everything backwards. Does that make sense? Is that clear? It's not very difficult to understand. I mean, and on another topic, the schools never should have been closed. Our front lines, people on the front lines of defense are the children. They're not getting this. There's been 0 deaths. And the children haven't even been known to spread it to the adults. There have been cases about that too. Okay? That's my mantra. Open the schools, open the businesses, march, support your local businesses, open the churches, freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom to learn. We've lost every civil liberty. This is what the Nazis did in Nazi Germany. They desensitize you. They take away your civil liberties one by one by one. First they invoke fear. Then they tell you it's for your own good. Anybody see a pattern here? I'm going to try to post a little bit more, but I really got to get onto writing more because that's my strength. I want to write about this stuff. But anyway, keep hope alive.